What's up, guys? It's your favorite traveler here, and today we're diving into food. For digital nomads, how much are you going to spend on food? It's a huge part of your daily budget, and one of the best ways to connect with a new culture. So, how much do digital nomads really spend on food in 2025? We're talking about eating like a local, finding those hidden gems, and truly experiencing a country through its flavors. Let's break it down, country by country. This isn't just about saving money, it's about a richer travel experience. We're on a mission to show you how you can eat incredibly well, 3 full meals a day, without destroying your bank account. Are you ready to discover the cheapest and tastiest countries for a digital nomad foodie? We'll look at daily food costs, what you can expect to get for your money, and my personal tips for finding the best local eats. The world is full of incredible flavors waiting to be discovered, and you don't need a fortune to find them. Vietnam street eats under $10 daily. Vietnam is a paradise for food lovers on a budget. From Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, the country is one giant open-air restaurant. Start your day with a banh mi for under $1. For lunch, dive into a steaming bowl of pho. The variety is staggering. Try bun cha, made world famous by Obama and Bourdain. Each region has its own distinct dishes. Exploring Vietnam is a culinary adventure. Eat where the locals eat. A full day of eating can easily come in under $10, making it a delicious reality. While pho and banh mi are popular, the Vietnamese food scene is incredibly diverse. Markets like Ben Than and Dong Xuan are a sensory overload, offering exotic fruits, fresh seafood, and snacks. Vietnamese coffee, ca phi, is a strong, bold ritual, often served with condensed milk as ca phe sua da. Cafes are on every corner, from modern spots to sidewalk setups with iced coffee costing around $1. For dinner, try nem lui or Vietnamese hot pot, lao, communal and tasty experiences. Delicious, fresh and affordable food is woven into daily life, making Vietnam a top destination for digital nomads. Next, we're flying across the Pacific to Mexico. Mexico offers affordable, authentic meals perfect for digital nomads. Tacos are the cornerstone of Mexico's street food culture. Soft corn tortillas, fresh off the comal, are filled with an incredible variety of ingredients. Your day could be powered entirely by the taco economy. The street food scene is incredibly diverse. Or you might grab a torta, Mexico's version of a hearty sandwich. For a snack, try elote or esquites. It's a flavor explosion that captures the bold spirit of Mexican cuisine. Eating at a street stall or local fonda is how you truly connect with the culture. Indulge in one of the world's greatest cuisines without any guilt. While street food is king, don't miss out on Mexico's other culinary treasures, especially the local markets. A visit to a place like Mercado de la Merced in Mexico City is an adventure in itself. It's a sprawling labyrinth of sights, sounds, and smells. Here you can find the freshest produce imaginable, avocados the size of your fist, piles of fiery chilies, and tropical fruits you've never even heard of. It's also where you can find some of the best and cheapest food stalls, serving up regional specialties that you won't find on the street corner. It's the perfect place to stock up if you have a kitchen or just to wander and sample the local life. Let's talk about regional specialties, because Mexican food varies dramatically from one state to another. If you're working remotely from Oaxaca, you're in the land of mole, a complex and rich sauce that can have dozens of ingredients and comes in many colors and flavors. You have to try it. In the Yucatan Peninsula, the cuisine has a unique Mayan influence, with dishes like cochinita pibil, which is slow-roasted pork marinated in citrus and achiote paste. Exploring these regional differences is like traveling to different countries within one. It's a culinary journey that never gets boring and constantly surprises you with new tastes. And what about drinks? Mexico offers more than just tequila. You have to try the aguas frescas, which are refreshing fresh waters made from fruits, grains, or flowers. You'll see giant glass jars of them at every market and street stall, with flavors like horchata, Jamaica, and tamarindo. They are the perfect way to cool down on a hot day and cost next to nothing. For the more adventurous, there's pulque, a traditional alcoholic beverage made from the fermented sap of the maguey plant. It's a taste of ancient Mexico and a truly unique cultural experience for any traveler. So for a digital nomad in Mexico, the opportunities for amazing, affordable food are everywhere. You can start your day with fresh fruit and a coffee, grab a few tacos or a torta for a cheap and delicious lunch, and then explore a regional specialty for dinner at a local fonda. The food is fresh, it's packed with flavor, and it's deeply connected to the country's history and people. It's a place where you can eat incredibly well, experience a world-renowned culinary culture firsthand, and still easily stick to a budget, making it an unbeatable choice for remote work in 2025. And Thailand is a legend for travelers. The reputation is earned. You're hit with incredible energy. The blend of ancient tradition and modern hustle is electric. The real heartbeat of this country is the food. From Bangkok to Krabi, every corner has a new flavor. It's a paradise where your taste buds and wallet will thank you. The street food scene here is one of the best on the planet. The real magic happens right on the sidewalk. You'll see vendors who have been perfecting dishes for generations. The aromas that fill the air are intoxicating. You can genuinely have an incredible day of eating in Thailand for under $11. Grab patongo for breakfast. Enjoy pad thai for lunch. Feast on khao pad saparot for dinner. Add in some fresh fruit smoothies. You're still well under that $11 budget. Everyone knows pad thai, but Thai food is so much bigger. Try khao soi, a northern Thai coconut curry noodle soup. Another must-try is som tum, green papaya salad. It's spicy, but the flavors are genius. And boat noodles, or kai teao reoa, are a local classic. These small bowls of flavorful noodle soup were originally sold from boats. For dessert, try mango sticky rice, or khao niao mamwang, or kanom krok, tiny grilled coconut pancakes. These tastes define the incredible culinary journey that is Thailand. Next, we're flying to Colombia, now a digital nomad hotspot. Colombians are incredibly welcoming and love sharing their culture, especially their food. The food is fresh, comforting, and amazingly affordable. The secret? The menu del dia, or menu of the day. For about $3, $4, you get a multi-course meal. It includes soup, a huge main course, and fresh juice. It's an unbelievable value. As a nomad, it's perfect for a delicious, filling, nutritious, and budget-friendly meal. This supports local restaurants and gives you an authentic taste of Colombia every day. Now, you cannot talk about Colombian food without talking about the mighty arepa. This is the cornerstone of Colombian cuisine. It's a simple corn cake, made from ground maize dough, and it's eaten at all times of the day for any meal. You can get them plain, with butter and salt, or stuffed with cheese, eggs, meat, or avocado. Every region has its own unique style of arepa, from the sweet, cheesy arepa de choclo to the fried egg-filled arepa de huevo on the Caribbean coast. They are the ultimate comfort food, and they are ridiculously cheap, often costing less than $1 from a street vendor. And of course, there's the coffee. Colombia is world famous for its coffee for a reason. The quality is just spectacular. But forget paying $5 for a latte. Here, you can get a small cup of rich, aromatic local coffee called a tinto from a street vendor for just a few cents. It's strong, it's delicious, and it's the fuel that runs the country. As a digital nomad, starting your day with a cheap, high-quality tinto while you work is one of the simple joys of living in Colombia. You can also visit a local coffee farm, a finca, to see the entire process from bean to cup, which is an incredible experience that deepens your appreciation for what's in your mug. When you're feeling hungry between meals, the street food options are fantastic. Besides arepas, you have to try empanadas. These crispy, fried pastries are filled with potatoes and ground meat and are served with a side of spicy AG sauce for dipping. They are the perfect savory snack and cost next to nothing. You'll also see vendors selling skewers of grilled meat or chuzos, and my personal favorite, patacones, which are green plantains that are fried, smashed flat, and then fried again until they're perfectly crispy. It's simple, satisfying food that you can grab on the go. And don't forget the fruit. Colombia's biodiversity means it has access to an insane variety of fresh fruits, many of which you'll be trying for the first time. You can buy huge bags of fresh mango, papaya, or pineapple from street carts for $1 or $2. Or you can head to a local market like Palacamao in Bogota and just be blown away by the colors and smells. You can eat healthy, fresh food every single day without breaking the bank. It's this combination of hearty set meals, iconic street snacks, and abundant fresh produce that makes Colombia a top-tier, affordable food destination for any digital nomad. Next stop, Georgia. The food is on another level. Georgian food is the definition of comfort food. Hearty, cheesy, and savory. Khachapuri, a national icon, is more than just cheese bread. Ajaruli khachapuri is boat-shaped, filled with melted cheeses, topped with a raw egg and butter. Then there's khinkali, big soupy dumplings stuffed with spiced meat and herbs. Slurp the broth before devouring the rest. These national treasures are incredibly affordable, making Georgia so appealing. These hearty meals will leave you full and satisfied for hours. While khachapuri and khinkali might be the most famous dishes, Georgian cuisine has so much more depth to explore. The Georgians are masters of using walnuts, herbs, and vegetables in their cooking. You have to try pakali, which is a selection of vegetarian pâtés or dips. They are typically made from minced vegetables like spinach, beets, or eggplant, which are then combined with ground walnuts, garlic, and fresh herbs like cilantro and parsley. They are usually served in colorful little balls and garnished with pomegranate seeds. It's a beautiful, healthy, and incredibly flavorful way to start any Georgian meal, a supra or feast. Another must-try dish is shkamaruli. This is for the garlic lovers out there. It's a whole chicken, fried until crispy and then smothered in a creamy, milky garlic sauce. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. It's a simple concept, but the flavor is just explosive. You tear off pieces of the tender chicken and use fresh Georgian bread, shoti, which is baked in a clay oven similar to a tandoor, to soak up every last drop of that incredible garlic sauce. It's a rustic, powerful dish that showcases the bold flavors that Georgians love, and it's a perfect dish to share amongst a group of friends. And you can't talk about Georgia without mentioning its wine. This is literally the birthplace of wine. Archaeologists have found evidence of winemaking here dating back 8,000 years. They have a unique, traditional method of making wine where they ferment the grapes in large clay vessels called kvevri, which are buried underground. This produces amazing natural wines, especially their famous amber or orange wines. You can buy delicious, high-quality local wine in restaurants for just a couple of dollars a glass, or buy a whole bottle from a shop for the price of a single glass back home. It's an essential part of the dining experience here. From walnut-stuffed eggplant called badrijani nigzit to the hearty beef and tomato stew known as khacho, the culinary journey in Georgia is endless. You can eat at fantastic local restaurants every single night, enjoying multiple courses, sharing dishes, drinking amazing wine, and your bill will still be shockingly low. Georgia offers a truly unique proposition for digital nomads, a chance to immerse yourself in an ancient, rich food culture that is hearty, comforting, and incredibly kind to your budget. It's a destination that feeds your stomach and your soul. For number 6, we're off to Bali. Away from touristy areas, you'll discover incredibly delicious and cheap food. The secret is the humble warung. These small, family-owned eateries serve authentic, home-cooked meals. Here, you'll often find a glass display case filled with pre-cooked dishes. This is the heart of the nasi campur experience, which translates to mixed rice. The combinations are endless, and a heaping plate will set you back only a few dollars. You'll find these warungs everywhere, so be adventurous, try as many as you can, and just dive in. This is where you find the real soul of Bali. Nasi campur is king, but Bali's food goes deeper. Start your day with bubur ayam, a savory chicken porridge. Try babi guling or suckling pig. Don't miss nasi goreng and mai goreng, Indonesian-style fried rice and noodles. Savor satay, grilled skewers with peanut sauce. Enjoy bakso, a hearty meatball soup. Bali is a dream for food-loving digital nomads. The island offers a constant culinary adventure, deeply connected to the local way of life. We're in the Dominican Republic. Beyond the resorts, the real magic happens in comedors. These family-run restaurants serve up the plato del dia. For a few dollars, you get la bandera dominicana, Rice, beans, and meat, the foundation of Dominican cuisine, plus salad, plantains, and sometimes avocado. It's the national lunch, a filling, authentic taste of the DR. Find a comedor by following your nose. Order Plato del Día con pollo, por favor, and enjoy. The Dominican Republic has a thriving street food scene. One of the most beloved street foods is the chimi burger, a uniquely Dominican creation with seasoned ground beef, cabbage, onions, tomatoes, and a creamy pink sauce. Another must-try is pica pollo, the Dominican version of fried chicken seasoned with oregano and spices. Coastal towns offer beachside shacks grilling fresh seafood. Fresh, local, and incredibly affordable food makes the Dominican Republic a fantastic choice for any digital nomad. Alright, now for some incredible honorable mentions that almost made the main list. First up, India. Where do I even begin with the food here? It's a sensory explosion, a culinary universe. You can eat like a king for pennies. The diversity is mind-blowing. Every state has its own unique flavor profile. The street food scene is legendary. Imagine a hot samosa for less than a quarter. Thalis are a game changer, a full platter often for just a couple of dollars. You can easily get by on a food budget of $5 to $6 a day, and that's eating well. The low cost of living, combined with the rich culture and unbelievable food, makes India a top contender. Next, Portugal offers some of the best value in Europe. The food is soulful and comforting. Think fresh seafood grilled to perfection. Start your day with a pastel de nata and strong espresso. It's simple, high-quality ingredients served with pride. Finally, the Philippines is all about community, joy, and amazing food. Feast on classics like adobo or lechon. Carinderias serve a huge variety of dishes. Access to cheap, delicious food is constant. The flavors are a unique blend of Malay, Spanish, and Chinese influences. Explore this incredible culinary landscape for a daily food budget of $7 to $10. So, as we wrap up this culinary journey, what's the big takeaway? It's that eating like a local is about so much more than just saving money. Of course, keeping your daily food budget under $10 or $15 is a massive win for any digital nomad. It extends your runway, reduces financial pressure, and allows you to travel longer and live better. When you're not worried about spending a fortune on food, you have more mental and financial energy to pour into your work, your passions, and your explorations. That freedom is, without a doubt, a game changer. But the real magic, the deeper value, lies in the connection. When you pull up a plastic stool at a street food stall in Hanoi, you're not just a tourist anymore. You're participating in the daily life of the city. You're sharing a space, a flavor, and a moment with the people who call that place home. You learn the local etiquette. You might pick up a few words of the language trying to order, and you show respect for their culture by embracing their cuisine. This is how you break down barriers. Food is the ultimate universal language, and sharing a meal is one of the most fundamental human experiences we have. Think about the stories you collect. You'll remember the grandmother in Georgia who insisted you try her freshly baked khachapuri, the friendly vendor in Mexico City who taught you the difference between his 5 types of salsa, or the family in Bali who invited you to share their baby guling during a ceremony. These aren't just meals. They become core memories of your travels. They are the moments that transform a trip from a simple visit into a profound, life-changing experience. This is the stuff you'll talk about for years to come. The experiences that truly enrich your life far beyond what money can buy. Ultimately, choosing a destination based on its affordable food culture is a strategy for a richer life. It's a conscious decision to dive deeper, to live more authentically, and to connect with the world on a more meaningful level. The countries we've talked about today, Vietnam, Mexico, Thailand, Colombia, and all the others, offer this incredible opportunity. They invite you to step out of your comfort zone, to tantalize your taste buds, and to see the world not just as a series of landmarks, but as a vibrant, living community of people, connected by the simple, beautiful act of sharing a meal. The world is a massive, delicious buffet, and we've only sampled a few dishes today. Every country, every region has its own unique flavors waiting to be discovered. The key is to travel with an open mind and an empty stomach. Be curious. Be adventurous. Don't be afraid to point at something on a menu that you can't pronounce. Ask locals for their recommendations. Wander down a side alley and try the place that's packed with residents, even if it doesn't look fancy. That's almost always where you'll find the best food, the best prices, and the most authentic experiences. And now, I want to turn it over to you. This community is full of experienced travelers, aspiring digital nomads, and passionate foodies. Your insights are incredibly valuable. What are your favorite countries for cheap and delicious eats? Is there a hidden gem we missed? A specific dish that someone absolutely has to try? Your comment could be the inspiration for someone else's next great adventure. Sharing our knowledge is what makes this community so powerful. So let's build the ultimate guide to affordable world travel right here in the comments section. Your journey is your own. Maybe you're drawn to the spicy, aromatic curries of South Asia, the fresh, zesty flavors of Latin America, or the comforting, hearty dishes of Eastern Europe. Whatever your preference, there's a place out there that will feel like home and treat your wallet kindly. Use this video as a starting point, a launch pad for your own research and your own adventures. The goal isn't just to follow a list, but to ignite your curiosity to go out and create your own list, your own stories, and your own favorite food memories. So, what are you waiting for? The adventure begins now. Start planning, start dreaming, and most importantly, start eating. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. It's been an absolute blast sharing these incredible places with you. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, you know what to do. It helps the channel more than you know and ensures we can keep creating content just like this for you. Your support means the world to me. Now get out there and take a bite out of the world. That's a wrap for today, everyone. What an incredible culinary tour around the globe. I'm already hungry again just thinking about all that amazing food. From the pho in Vietnam to the bandeja paisa in Colombia, it's clear that you can eat like royalty without spending a fortune. This is what traveling is all about for me, connecting with culture through food. I truly believe it's the best way to understand a place and its people. I hope you're feeling inspired to pack your bags and go on your own delicious adventure. Remember, these countries are just the beginning. The world is full of affordable, mouth-watering destinations perfect for digital nomads and budget travelers. The most important thing is to be open, be curious, and always eat where the locals eat. That's the golden rule. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's best cheap eats, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button below. It really helps the video reach more people just like you who are passionate about travel and food. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. We have so much more content coming your way, exploring the best places to travel, work, and live around the world. We're building an amazing community of global citizens here, and I would be honored if you were a part of it. Your subscription is the ultimate sign of support, and it keeps this channel going. Last but definitely not least, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and let me know. What is your favorite country for affordable and delicious food? Or what country are you dreaming of visiting next? I read every single comment, and I can't wait to see your pics and start a conversation. Thank you again for watching. Stay hungry for adventure, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.